Poor Namaste. Listen, birds are singing, and just now sun is shining. My heart is beating. I am singing. I'm shining. I'm you. The universe that I am. Entire universe that I am you. And I am only giving to myself word that I am you. I'm waking myself up so you can know yourself. So you can be yourself. So I may know myself that I am you. I'm giving myself the word that I am. For there's no one other. And I am singing. You are singing. There's no other. You are the entire universe that I am. And I am you. You know, we human beings think that we are just our mind. What we can think. What we can control. Move. Control. Carry. Write. Put in words. Think. That's all is the mind. This all is just the mind. And what mind is about? What mind is about control. About resistance. About forcing things. Forcefully move my hand up. Forcefully think. What we can do and move with this body. And mind is always about controlling. Always about controlling. Always when we want to put in words like I'm doing now, or when we think that we are only our mind and what we can move and what we are is always related to what we can control. The mind. And the truth is too simple. Truth is too simple for the mind that is too complicated and has to control everything. Like the truth that I am so simple, chip being. But to put that in the words now, that's so complicated. I have to control the truth, which is just simple being. This is what I do. I don't try to control you. I try to make a point. That we think that we are our mind and only what we can control, what we can move, what we can think. But let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. How in the world you are beating your son? How in the world you are beating your heart? How in the world you control your eyes for less and more light? How in the world you are digesting the food? How in the world you're beating your son? Your heart? Yes, the son. How in the world you're beating your heart? Can you control that? No. There are infinite processes within you that you cannot control, that you have no control about. Yet you are beating your heart. You are digesting your food. Your eye is adjusting to the light that is in the environment. But you cannot control this. You cannot control it now. It's automatic, just like your heart is automatic. Your eye is also automatic, the adjustment to the light. You cannot now decide to adjust more and adjust less. You cannot do anything. But you are doing all that. You are beating your heart. You are so much more than this conscious attention, the mind, what you can control, what you can say, what you can move. You are the entire universe that I am. And you are singing the birds now. The birds that are singing are you. And you know how you are beating your heart. Then you know who you are. Your entire universe that I am. For there are so many processes within you that you cannot control and you can't do anything about to control. Beating your heart. But you're doing it. Adjusting your eyes. You're doing it. Hearing. How do you control hearing? You don't. You hear. You can control what you see, where you see, but not how you see. You see it is seen. Same, you're beating your heart. So when you know that you are not this conscious attention, this mind, but this body is just a receptor in the universe that I am, universal body that I am you, and there's no other. And like you are, with no control, beating your heart. So you're saying you're shining your sun. You're shining your sun. Yeah, you're shining your sun. And you're spinning the earth around the sun. You're spinning the moon around the earth. You're spinning the galaxy. You're spinning all the planets around the sun. You're spinning the galaxy Milky Way in the middle, around the center. And you're spinning entire galaxies around each other. There's no control. Universe is about being and not controlling. And when you see how universe works, universe doesn't control how the planets are spinning, how the sun is shining, how the galaxies are spinning and forming. It is being done. It is being done. With no control. Doesn't control, but delegates authority. Source that I am governs everything, nourishes everything, but rules over nothing. Everything is done by that I am, but I am doing nothing. I am doing nothing, but everything is done. I am doing nothing and I'm being done. The universe is not about some God controlling everything in the mind. That's how your earth is to spin. That's how galaxies are to spin. No, but it's just being, the entire universe, and being, functioning. Delegates authority. Source that I am nourishes everything that I am in, but governs rules over nothing. I am doing nothing, but everything is done, and I am being done. How beautiful and how wonderful it is. Huh? So we think we are that mind, what we can control, force, push, move, say. But we are actually being. Just like in our body, the universe is the body that I am, as above, so below. We delegate authority to beating of our heart. We delegate authority to adjusting of the eye, to hearing. All the infinite processes in the body we cannot control. Therefore also the universe, the same being. Nobody controls it. But you are that being. That being, I am you. That being, I am you. And me and you, we are just receptors. Just the receptors of the body of the universe. That I am you. Receiving, perceiving, experiencing the point of creation from your point of perception, from my point of perception. How beautiful it is. You are not your mind, that's what you want to control. That's what you can control. That's a resistance to who you are. Force against, push, control. You are the entire universe that I am, and this body is just a receiver, perceiver, experiencer, receptor of the body that I am. And I am beating my heart. You are beating your heart. And that I am you, source of all sources, beating the heart. In the heart, that I am you, source of all sources, life, giving you life. Source, that I am in the heart, that I am beating my heart. It's giving life into blood. And because source, soul, that I am beating my heart, the blood goes around entire body, and there is consciousness in the body. For source, that I am beating my heart, that I am you, my higher self, is spreading, pumping consciousness all over the body. That's how you are circulating your blood, you don't know. And when you see the sun, beautiful, the sun. Why did the ancient Egyptians worship the sun? Huh? Because the planet that gives us light and shines on us. No. Not as this light ball that burns in fire, but for the fact that sun gives life, is giver of life, and there's no sun, no life without sun. And same as that I am you, your truest self. The highest self of the physical sun is that I am you, source of all sources. And when I'm looking at the sun, I am beating my heart. I am shining my sun, that I am, in the heart that I am, in the sun that I am, the highest self. Central sun of creation that I am. And I know that I am beating I am shining the sun to give life, source that I am. I am beating your heart to give life, source that I am. I am shining my sun to give life on the planet Earth to humanity and all the beings. And I am beating my heart to give life to this body that I am, and I am universe that I am. And when I'm beating my heart, watching the sun, under one sun we are, there is no time and space. Time and space is separation in time and space. That I am in the sun that I am. And when you are watching the sun, I am watching my son. I'm watching you. You are watching me. The sun that I am beyond time and space. And we may be separated in the mind, in time and space, and we are not together. I don't even chat because we are one. And beyond time and space, that I am beating my heart, that I am beating your heart, that I am beating every heart. And time and space is just separation, illusion, separating us in our mind. But same as I am beating my heart, I'm shining my sun. And I'm beating my heart, you are beating my heart, I'm beating your heart, you are beating my heart, because I am beating my heart, your heart, one that I am, no other, one that I am shining the sun, and shining the sun, and shining all the stars that I am, one that I am highest self of everyone, giver of life that I am, and that I am you, and there's no one else. Time and space is illusion in the mind. That I am beating my heart, that I am you beating your heart, that I am you, no one else. And now I'm giving the word that I am to you, that I am you, for I am just awakening myself to who I am, so you may know yourself, so you may be yourself, so I may know myself and be myself that I am in you. For I am only talking to myself, I am going only giving the word that I am to you, so you may wake up that I am you, so I may wake up in you and become Buddha, for I am you, there's no one else. I am only talking to myself. And same as you are beating your heart and shining your sun, and I am shining my sun, beating my heart, same as you are beating your heart, shining your sun, same you are now Purna Ananda speaking, giving you word that I am, so I may awaken in you and know that I am you, so you may know yourself that I am you. I'm only talking to myself, for there's no other. You are not a mind, but you can control force. That's the separation from self. You are that I am, the universe that I am, and I am you. You are shining your sun, you are spinning your earth around the sun, you are beating your heart, you are adjusting your eye, you are hearing, you are doing everything that I am doing. You are listening to the word that I am, and you are giving the word that I am, for I am you, and you are beating your heart, and you are beating my heart. There is no other. You are so much more than your mind, the things that you want to control. For mind just wants that. You are universe that I am beating your heart, shining your sun, spinning the galaxies around. Truth that I am so simple, but to put that in words so complicated. The mind. I said nothing. What could I say? But it was the best that could be put in the words. I give you my word. Truth that I am so simple, but to put in words so complicated, sometimes I cannot. But I give you my word that I am you, and I am only giving word that I am to myself, so you may know yourself that I am, and I may know yourself that I am in you, for there's no other. You are the universe that I am, and you're beating your heart, shining your sun, spinning the galaxies around creation. And you are Pundananda, giving you word that I am, so you may know yourself that I am you, and I give you my word just for that. For Namaste. And if anybody feels like you want to offer a donation, if anybody feels like you want to offer a support, do know that without of your donation, without of your support, there would be no art of the word that I am. That would be, but it would be very, very difficult. And I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy and blessed for every single donation. No donation is too small or too little. Everything is blessing of your heart, and I'm so blessed in your love, baby. And there's any blessing in my heart, let it all go to you. I have worked 20 years in silence to become blessing that I am. You know, before I was not the truth that I am speaking in being. I didn't teach. And but for every single donation, I have a special gift for you. I don't live on Facebook. I don't do much what people expect me to do and what people are doing on Facebook, but I'm teaching and creating on Facebook. And let everyone get the answer revealed in their being in the silence of the mind. But when you give me a donation, you actually give me a donation. And I appreciate it so much. You keep the word and I'm going. And I just want to give you my best energy and best thing that I can do for you. So what I do is, I'm very clairsentient. I do quantum white light source healing, and I don't need anything else. I only see your PayPal uh, email address when you send me a donation, and I don't need anything else. I will not chat with you. I will not advise you. But you have given me the energy that I require to do this work in this world so others can get free. I give you my word, and I want to give you my best energy. So I do healing on you the best that I can. I take my energy, I take my time, and out of gratitude for you've given me something that I appreciate so much, I want to give you my best energy. And I do profound white light source healing, quantum white light distant healing, no appointment needed. You don't need to even know. For I only give my best energy, source energy. Through me, I do my work, but what you do with it, you save yourself, you heal yourself, always. If you think you are only your mind and what you want to control and what you can control and move, this is resistance to self, separation from self. You never heal yourself. You suffer in resistance. You never save yourself. You suffer in separation from self. But if you realize that you are not your mind and you are beating your heart, shining your sun, you are speaking the word that I am, and you are listening that I am, and you are being the universe that I am. You heal yourself, you save yourself, you become Buddha. And I give you the word just for that. To everyone, not only those who offer me a donation, I give you my word, I do healing on you. But you heal yourself, baby. Now sun has come when it's over. It was meditating and cold. So everyone, thank you for your love, for your likes, for your joy, and especially for those who offer me a donation. Million time thank you, because I'll never forget those who appreciate me and my work. Now, thank you. And I also, God give you something. I give you. I do healing on you. But everyone, let us be one that I am. We are one love. Thank you for the love. There is one that I am, beating my heart, your heart, our heart, shining our sun that is actually shining on me, on you now. And time and space is separation. And we are being the universe that I am. So I give you my word that I'm giving you. I'm shining my sun, beating my heart, and I'm you. Purnamaste. Purnamaste.